Hello everybody, I hope you're having a great day. Well, take a look at this. Smooth, creamy cinnamon honey butter. Oh, it's so good on a fresh, hot homemade roll. Let me show you how I make it. Well, I got this new gadget, a stick blender, and I've never used it before, so I'm going to use it for the first time in this video. Anyway, you want to start with some room temperature butter. I'm going to use one stick of butter, and that's 8 tablespoons. And so we'll put that in a nice high-sided bowl because you need that when you mix it together. And I just want to show you how soft this butter is. So make sure if you make this that you let your butter set out and come to room temperature and get soft like this. All right, now let's see how this stick blender works. I'm anxious to see how much time this is going to save me. Now you can make this by hand, but this just makes it faster. All right, got to get a good hold on the bowl. And look at that. I tell you what, that is so much easier than doing it by hand. I hope things are going well for you, and I appreciate you watching my videos and subscribing to my channel and hitting that like button. This has really worked out nicely, this stick blender. Look at that. I'll put a link to this thing down in the description box if you're interested in it. So I'm bringing out a scale to make it easy to measure the honey, but I didn't realize that the inner seal of the cap was still there, so I had to go and take that off. And by the time I did that, the scale timed out while I was pouring. So now I'm going to have to just estimate. But you want 1/3 cup of honey or 113 grams. It's no problem. I could estimate it. Sometimes these things happen when you're making videos, but that's all right. It's no problem whatsoever. So we'll put in what I estimate to be 1/3 cup of honey, and then 1/3 cup of powdered sugar, and then 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. And then I'm going to add 1/8 of a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and that's kind of optional. I like the flavor it adds. And then back to the stick blender, and this is where it really gets a little messy because of all that powdered sugar. You just kind of have to take it easy. You definitely want a high-sided bowl to do this, and still it kind of leaves a dust cloud of powdered sugar. That's all right. Once again, I hope you are enjoying the new year and things are going well for you. And this is working out very nicely with this new stick blender. Nice and fluffy. Let's give it a taste. Oh yeah, that's just right. Take a look at this. Just wonderful. This is honey, cinnamon honey butter with a touch of vanilla. But that's optional. I like the flavor it adds. And so I'm going to put it in a couple of small containers, put one in the refrigerator, and then use one on some nice homemade rolls. And I'll give you a link to that, how to make these homemade rolls. They are so soft, it's almost hard to open them up because they're so soft and tender. Anyway, look at this honey butter. This cinnamon honey butter. Oh, it's wonderful. And it has to be soft in order to spread on these soft rolls. And that's just right. We'll close that up and give it a chance to melt just for a moment. I hope you give these a try. Well, I really can't wait any longer. I want to taste some of that, so let me have a taste. Oh, that's so good. Anyway, that's how you make it. I hope you give it a try. Hey, thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye now.